Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of my wonderful and juicy and delicious little beans out there, okay? Much love to you all, my delicious babies, and I hope that you're all super duper well wherever you are in the world and that life is treating you oh so deliciously. And good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of my wonderful and juicy and delicious little subscribers. How I love you so, my delicious babies. And once again, I hope that you're having the most beautiful morning, afternoon or evening, wherever you are in the world, my little beautifuls, okay? And that life is treating you oh so deliciously. Now in 3, 2, 1, there we go with my juicy little lights. Okay, what's happening? I think we're having a party. Well, it doesn't want to. Hold on, just one moment, my little babes. Just give me a moment, please, wait. Oh, there we go. There we go. All nice and bright. Oh, they keep going. No, they're all right. They're all right. Anyway, you know what I'm like. Sometimes I talk to myself anyway. Anyway, I always say it's not a sign of madness, not meaning that in the wrong sense of the word. It's a sign of intelligence because I know what I'm talking about. Anyway, just to let you know, everybody, and I've got to let you know, it is absolutely super duper beautiful out there. I spent an hour and a half yesterday, I did, out in my back garden, and I spent another hour and a half today, and this is the colour that I go, okay? So all I've got on at the moment is just a little bit of lip gloss. I've just had a shower, freshen myself up, ready for my videos, okay? Because I'm just going to be doing a quick reads in a moment. But what it is, yes, so it's super duper hot outside, so I am feeling all hot and delicious, and I'm loving it because I've finally got a bit of a suntan. Check it out. I look a little bit red at the moment, but I'm going to go nice and deliciously brown. And then when I finish my videos, I am going back outside, okay? Because it's back on with my bikini, because at the moment I've got my top on and, you know, and my shorts and everything, right? But I'm going to stick my bikini on and go in my garden. Right, now then, my delicious babies. So, there's 2 things I'd like you to look at, if you could please, my little angels out there. Now, this is, you know, I mean, some of you are going to know, but others of you are not going to know, okay? So, for my delicious babies out there, whether you are my beautiful and wonderful subscribers or whether you are, you know, just happen to stumble across my channel, then do you see what I mean? This you may find very well useful, okay? So the first one, it's on YouTube, okay? And what you're looking for, you know, to type in, okay, is timeline, you know, timeline, yes, okay, world history documentaries. Okay, now then that's the actual that you'll see in the box, you know, below what I'm just going to give you now, because I've just done it the wrong way around and I'm awfully sorry. Right, so what you're looking for is to type in, okay, so this is what you type in, but what should be below it is what I've just said to you, okay, which is timeline world history documentaries, okay. But what you need to type in, please, is this Australian, you know, Australian, yes, man, the real king, okay, the real king of England, okay? Then it's got a line, and then it's Britain's real monarch, okay? So, and this was uploaded 5 years ago, okay? So it was uploaded 5 years ago, okay? So I'll just repeat it just once more, okay? Is this Australian man the real king of England, okay? Britain's real monarch, okay? And timeline world history documentaries, you'll find that underneath in the box underneath. Do you see what I mean, my little lovelies? So that's number one, okay? So the reason why I'm saying it, because for some of you, if you happen to stumble across me, or even for some of my beautiful and delicious little subscribers, okay? For some of you, you may have watched it. For others of you, you would not have watched it. You will not have watched it, sorry, okay? So for the ones who have not watched it, please, could you at least take a look? Because I know that some of you, you know, will be awfully busy, okay, with all of your busy schedules, okay? So, you know, because it is very interesting, you know, very interesting, okay? Now, the second thing, and I'm actually going to say this to you because I actually came across this yesterday evening, okay? And this is on Brand New Tube, okay? So again, I'm going to repeat myself again. For some of you, you may have seen this. For others of you, you may not have seen it, okay? So I'm talking to all our delicious little babies out there on this very short video, okay? Just to say to you, this is for the ones who have not watched it, okay? So it is Brand New Tube, yes? And then what you need to be looking for, the gentleman who uploaded it is called Showcat Ali, okay? Showcat Ali, okay? So that is spelled S for sugar, H for Harry, O for Oscar, K for kitten, A for apple, T for tango, then a space bar, okay? And then you want Ali, which is A for apple, L for Lima, and I for indigo, okay? Now then, all you have to really do, okay, is just please go on to Brand New Shoot, okay? Then you'll see some like little bars. I think it's 3 little bars on the left-hand side, yes? So 1, 2, 3, yes? You click on there, okay? And then what you're looking for is the latest videos, okay? So it's Showcat Ali. Now, this video here that I'm just mentioning now, okay? This one here is only about 2 minutes and something long, okay? So it's not very long at all, okay, my delicious babies? Now then, what you're actually looking for, right, is deceptions, deceptions, okay? This is truly frightening, okay? So, deceptions, then a hyphen. This is truly frightening, then a full stop, okay? Then a war, okay, is going on, without our knowledge. Okay, so I'll just repeat that again, yes? So deceptions hyphen, yes? This is truly frightening. A war is going on without our knowledge, okay? Now, again, this is very interesting, okay? I'm only saying this because this is according to the video that I have listened to yesterday evening. And in fact, I sent it out to my beautiful and delicious and wonderful little daughters, okay? How I love them so, okay? Also, my delicious friends, who is in my phone, okay? So I have already sent it out, right? And it is definitely something just to listen to. It's only just over a couple of minutes long, okay? And if this is true, well, I'm going to be honest with you now, because we've got Ukraine, we've got all that flipping going on, haven't we? Right, and Russia. Anyway, I'm not talking about Russia anyway. I've got nothing against Russia, and I'm not being disrespectful to anybody who comes across my video. But if somebody does have anything against Russia, well, as much as I love you all, my delicious little babies, you have your opinions and I have mine, and I am entitled to my opinion. So I've got nothing against Russia. You know, I just feel at the end of the day, which is absolutely true, and it's proving to be so, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? That, you know, they're getting blamed for everything, aren't they? And also, I did see on the, what is it? Sorry, anyway, I haven't wrote this part down. I went on BitChute as well yesterday, and they were showing the, what's it called, you know, what was going on in Sri Lanka. Ah, yes, the flipping, the president there, because that's on BitChute as well, but I never wrote that down actually. But anyway, but it is. And of course, so what has the president of Sri Lanka done? Is what we call in England, yes. It's a very old saying. This is decades old, this word. He's trapped, hasn't he? He's trapped. Do you know what I mean? So he's done a bunk. Do you see what I mean? But it's what I said about what I was saying. And I mean, we look at Boris Trap Johnson as well. I mean, they were talking about the other day, yes, I've been following everything, and they've been talking about, you know, that, I mean, I heard his silly, pathetic speech. Mind you, I heard his flipping father's flipping speech when, what was the comment that his father made? That he's another putrid creature as well, right? They all are. But when I heard him say, and he made a comment saying that, you know, that half of the, this is basically what he's saying, do you know what I mean? Not actually word for word, but what he was basically saying is that half of England would not even know how to spell the word Pinocchio. Oh yes, I listened to that as well a couple of days ago. Well, I tell you what, he's a cheeky, and it's going to start with an F for Freddie, and it's going to end with the letter R. That is what he is, because I am not going to swear on my videos. But that is just my choice. I've got nothing against anybody else who swears on theirs. I'm not saying that before anybody gets on their high horse, right? What I'm saying is, so I'm not being disrespectful, what I'm saying is, when you see the type of families that these Egypts come from, and then of course, you know, there was another one, weren't there? That Rishi Sunak, that little flipping twat is another twat. Do you see what I mean? You know, and all of these flipping idiots have been left to run the country. And that's why I'm getting back to this. If this is flipping true, I'm telling you something now. The situation is going to get a whole lot more flipping serious. I'm telling you that now. And it's all come out as it. You see, this is what I've been saying when I was talking about that .gov. Sorry, do forgive me. Right, that .gov. You know what I mean? And I was asking everybody, you know, just to please take a look at UK column and things like that, you know, because I've been following things for quite a while now. I have. And especially at the start of this flipping pandemic. Anyway, I was following things way before that. My point in all of this is, I'm ever so sorry, everybody. I'm not having a go at anybody, right? It's just, I'm just on one now, right? The fact of the matter is this. Well, now, do you see? It's all coming out, isn't it? What is... You see, sometimes I do not do a video, everybody. And the reason why I do not do it, right, is because at that moment in time when I'm listening to other videos, plus I go on DuckDuckGo, plus I look at other research with other things, right? And it takes, well, you know, as many will know, if you do a lot of reading, you know, it takes an awful lot of reading, right? But what I'm saying to you is that, and also my beautiful Mr. David Icke as well. Well, he was flipping right, wasn't he? And when everybody, you know, years and years and years ago were laughing at him, God bless him. Do you see what I mean? I've got all the time in the world for our wonderful and beautiful David Icke, you know, all the time in the world for that gentleman. I really, really, really am. And sometimes he gets a bit irate as well. I mean, yes, I do readings. Yes, I do. But I also like to have another discussion as well. I'm not just going to walk around with my ears closed and my flipping eyes closed. Do you know what I mean? And really, there should be a lot more others. If they're not doing it already, they should be following. You know, it's time, wakey, wakey, rise and shine. Do you know what I mean? They need to start, and I do not mean this nastily, and I do feel sorry for so many out there who have been completely bloody brainwashed. But my fact of the matter in all of this, I mean, even like I said a couple of years ago, you know, people would, like I said, they'd rather cross the road than have a conversation and talk to me. That's what they'd rather do. They'd rather cross the road rather than talk to me, as if to say, oh, here she goes again, she's going to say something else. You see what I mean? I'm trying to help these man and woman out there. Bloody craziness, man. But you know something, like I say, at the end of the day, do you know what I mean? I can see something, and I'm not just saying it, and I've been saying it for a long time now, right, that something else is going to happen. I'm telling you, see? Do you see what I mean? Because at the end of the day, and I said long time ago, I really did, and I'm telling you that now, I did. Do you see what I mean? All these ones who are complicit in all of this. Then there was another video talking about that Fauci, that flipping is another bloody twat as well. That other flipping Fauci, that he gets daily death threats. I mean, please do not get me wrong, you know, I'm not here to talk about violence or anything like that, right? What I'm saying, right, is that when he started this, right, and let's not all forget, right, in other countries, right, and are offering everybody, what was it, flipping hamburgers and donuts and that stupidness. And the thing was, the bloody parents, the bloody flipping craziness, man. Absolutely. You see what I mean? It's brain dead is what it is. And I'm awfully sorry to anybody out there. I'm not here to hurt, to offend, to upset, to do anything. No, I am not. That's not why I'm here. But you know something? I never started out like this with this video, but let me tell you. Who cares? Anyway? That the twat Fauci's, because he's a little flipping, I mean, we cannot even call him a weasel, because little weasels are actually cute to look at, right? Well, I could say something else, but I'm not going to, right? What I'm saying is this, who gives a damn? Who gives a flying F, begins with an F and ends with a K, that he's getting death threats? Well, I tell you, there's not only going to be that going on, mark my flipping words here, I tell you what else. You watch, with all in England, in everywhere, all the mainstream, you know what I mean? They're walking around like they're untouchable. See all of them, see? Do you know what I mean? Yes. You see what I mean? And now the truth's coming out, see? And of course, by this time, you've got others out there, you know, bless them. Do you understand what I mean? You've got others out there and they've been taking, what, 3, 4, 5 of the blooming jabs. Do you see what I mean? I mean, I would have just thought, and then I'm going to cut the video off, right, because I'll just get myself all irate and I just need to do a quick read, right? And thank you so very much for taking the time to listen to me, and thank you very much for, you know, just having patience with me, okay? It's just that I feel very passionate. Do you see what I mean? Because there's, you know, there's man and woman who I know, right? You know, and, well, it upsets me that who I know have taken the jab. Because man and woman were lied to, they were conned. And there was even another video as well. What's his name? That one from The Who. What's it called? What's his name? I can't remember his name now. He's got glasses. He's, is it what's his name? Can't think of his flipping name. Pedros is whatever his name. Anyway, and he's got a moustache and he's got glasses, right? And even he, in a small clip of a video, that are giving these flipping jabs to little bairns, to little children, knowing it's going to bloody kill them. That's all I have to say, everybody. And you know, they're all around the world, what's going on. And yet on YouTube and everywhere else, everybody was getting censored for telling the truth. And my beautiful Mr. David Icke, well, he was one of the first to get removed from YouTube. And our lovely Charlie Ward, he got removed as well. Do you see what I mean? All for telling the truth. And anyway, just one last thing. Sorry, everybody. Anyway, I'm ever so sorry because I'm just going to come down from this, right? What I'm saying is, right, so I'm awfully sorry to you all, okay? It's just, I've said what I've got to say and that's it. And the little bairns are all having water fights outside, you know, not literal fights, you know, like with their little squirty water guns and everything, right? What I'm saying to you is as well, if you can also please follow, I forgot to say this on the last one, Nicholas Veniami. Okay, he's on YouTube and he does talk to some interesting guests as well, okay? We love our little Nicholas, oh, God bless him, okay? But my favourite, because I like Nicholas Veniami, I like it when he's talking to David Mahoney, because, you know, they're my favourite too, you know, where the two of them talk, yes? And I also like, what's his name? His ex, is it CIA? Mark Jacko or Mark Jaco. And then when they talk, you know, and it's ever so interesting, you know, it's just interesting to listen to, not to fancy, just interesting to listen to, do you know what I mean? Because I like to just mention, do you know what I mean? So on certain videos, I just like to mention, you know, just to give everybody who I feel is worth a mention. And of course, you know, you all know about Maxigan, okay, because you can find him on a BitChute anyway, and our lovely davidike.com. Do you see what I'm saying to you now? Charlie Ward TV, our lovely Charlie Ward TV. So, you know, lovely Mexican. So, you know, there's lots to, you know, to follow, okay? So, you know, I mean, I cannot make anybody do it, but all I can say is please, you know, for some of you, only if you wish to, please take your time out. Do you know what I mean? If you can, and just take a little listen, okay? Because it is very, very important, you know. Anyway, so on that note, that's the end of the video, and I do apologise, everybody. It's just I'm very passionate about what I say, but let me tell you, there's more to come here now, right? I'm telling you, so I know, right? Anyway, so on that note, and I do not say that to, you know, to cause problems, because I do not need to, let me tell you, because the mainstream, doctors and nurses and everything, who have all been complicit, all of them complicit, sorry, in everything, right? And lots of others who have all been complicit. Well, we'll soon see, won't we? Do you see what I mean? This has not really quite gone to plan, has it, really? Do you see what I mean? Because if you look back at the Second World War or the First World War, you know, where people didn't really, do you understand what I mean? Or you didn't have all this internet thing where everybody could communicate with each other, did you? No. Do you see what I mean? So I would say that right now, part of this is flipping backfiring, so big time it is. Yes. And you soon see the ones who are flipping jumping ship, don't you? Flipping scum. Anyway, I'm not talking about yourselves, my beautiful and delicious baby subscribers, or, you know, beautiful and delicious who happen to stumble across me. I'm just having my say. Anyway, on that note, my beautiful babies, have a beautiful morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world, my delicious babies, okay? And I hope that the sun is shining wherever you are, okay? And that it's juicy and delicious, okay? We do have because we've had a number of up in the sky, because it was a beautiful, you know, pure blue sky. Yesterday it was as well. But as soon as you got the woo-woo going up into the sky, we've got loads of swirls and swooshes and lines, you know. Sometimes they take the right mick, take the right P, and sometimes they'll even do a cross, you know. They'll even do a cross. That's how much of a P they take. Anyway, so on that note, my delicious babies, okay? Thank you for listening. Much love to you all. Until my next discussion, take care. God bless. Thank you. Bye-bye.